Centralites, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl, Central, and I'm back. I am so sorry, guys. I know I said I was going to be consistent this year, but that was before I met my professors. My professors want me actually to be gone. They want me to disappear from this earth. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm just starting to get so overly stressed, especially with school. Like, everyday school makes me just want to, like, let's not even get into that. This is gonna be a positive video. Anywho, I just want to say happy Valentine's Day. It's not Valentine's Day anymore. I'm not even gonna lie, I had a whole video for Valentine's Day and I never did it. So now we're gonna do it. And we're all gonna pretend that today is February 14th, okay? Right. So today we're gonna be reading some Reddit. I have done this before, but the reason that it is a private video is low-key I can't read. But hopefully I can read now because, you know, I've been in school a little longer, so we can finally communicate things to y'all. So the first one is, a few days ago, my boyfriend and I had a very emotional conversation once again. I told him that I need emotional stability and that I'm ready for engagement. He knows that I've always been someone who wanted to move intentionally towards marriage. I also told him that I've been carrying most of the emotional responsibility in our relationship and that this dynamic has been exhausting for me. We have had several conversations about this. There was nothing new. He explains that he feels he needs to find himself, that he's in therapy, and that he's trying to grow into the man that he wants to be. This is something that he's been saying for a while now. Yesterday, before I wrote the original post here, I felt sad again because he was telling me how I'm the most important person in his life and that he doesn't want to lose me, but still does not want to get engaged to me until he finds himself. I told him again that I genuinely don't know how the problem in our relationship is supposed to be solved. He said he needed a few days to get clarity on it. So we let it rest for a day. This evening, I told him that I don't really understand what there is left to think about. To me, it feels very clear. I want an engagement. He doesn't. I told him that I don't know how you resolve that. And maybe we simply two people who love each other but want different things. He started crying a lot and apologized. I also told him that I want is someone who is sure about me, someone who feels that I'm the one. I then asked him directly if he thinks I'm the one for him. He didn't answer. After a moment, I said that no answer is an answer and that the answer is obviously no. He agreed and said that he's always wanted to feel certainty and that he's working on getting to a place where he can feel it. But that right now, the answer is no. He told me he's sorry that he can't say yes. He wants to say yes so badly, but he can't. Despite that, he said he still wants to be in a relationship with me. Are you well? Are you mad? Sorry. I'm trying to save my advice, my statements for later. He doesn't want me to break up with him and wants me to wait until he finds himself and can feel that I'm the one. Later, he told me that he's never felt like I was the one. He just thought that maybe he'll get there someday. This man wants to show you shaky. This man is the type of man you run from. This is a man that, in my opinion, is called time waster. He's a time waster. Oh my God. We've been together for 4 to 5 years and he's never felt that. At that point, I realized I really couldn't do this anymore. So I broke up with him. I love him deeply, and this hurts me more than I can put into words, but I can't stay in a relationship where being asked to wait indefinitely for someone to decide whether I'm the person that they want to choose. I don't want to be anyone's maybe someday while I quietly put my life on hold. I don't know what comes next, and I'm heartbroken. But I do know that saying would have meant slowly abandoning myself. Thank you for everyone who commented to my original post, and I was emotional. So I guess her original post is not here, so I feel really bad for not hearing the original post, but at the same time, here's what I want to do for you, girl. Thank you. I am so proud of you for breaking up with this man. Like, what does he mean? Wait till I find myself, but we still should be in a relationship. Let's keep it on the D-low. Let's still stay on the D-low. But I'll find myself. Stay safe. Like, I'm not sure if you're the one though, but I'll figure out 1 + 1 + 2 = 5, 5, 5, 5. I hate any man that does that. If you're a man that does that, just know someone is coming to annihilate you. Yes, like someone has to come and annihilate you. Why do you think it's okay? Like, I understand as a person that you're going through things, but when it comes to the aspect of marriage, if somebody's coming to you saying they want to be in a relationship with you that is heading in the direction of marriage, and you as an individual, you don't feel the same way, why are we still here? Why are we still coming here even in the first place? Does that even make any sense? That doesn't make any sense to me at all. And for people, you know, as a man, you know that this individual's core value does not align with you. Why are we still here? Why are we still in this situation? What is going on to still be in this predicament that we're still in? All just because of what? No. What is she supposed to do? So just sit there, like, is she wood? Is she a piece of cloth? Is she just gonna sit there and wait for you to just wake up one day and realize she is the one? No, that's not how it works. You know who the one is from the times that you spent with them. It's been 4 to 5 years. How much longer do you want her to wait for? How much longer? And you would have the audacity to be sitting there sobbing and crying in front of her face. That's so rude. I'm not gonna lie, that's actually so rude. Girl, if I were you, I would just take the time. Like, sometimes separation is what is necessary. Like, maybe after he separates, he might think of you and be like, wait, you are the one. But I have an issue with, like, situations like that, because I feel like if you had to lose me to figure out my value, I don't think I was supposed to be for you. I don't think we should be together, especially when it comes to the dating scenario. Like, I don't think so. But at the same time, I do. That's just for me in my own personal life. But I do know people who, they didn't know that this person was the one, but once they broke up, clarity now came. A vision came, and now they're living a beautiful married life. So maybe I need to adjust my perspective. But as of right now, I just find it so disrespectful, because I saw the value in you, but you didn't see the value in me. And to me, that is just so ridiculous, because it's like, what about it? Like, no. What about it was the issue? Tell me, what was the issue?
Clearly enjoying my video, so there's only one thing you need to do. Become a Centralite. Become a Centralite. Become a Centralite. Become a Centralite. You wanna know how to become a Centralite? It's super easy. All you have to do is hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, boom, you're a Centralite. So let's get back into the video.
My fiancé, 25-year-old female, dumped me, a 26-year-old male, on Tuesday. Today, she tells me that she wants the apartment to herself tomorrow for Valentine's date. Is this an a-hole? I don't think it's an a-hole. I just think this is just a comment. Okay, let's read. Okay, I tried to keep this one short, but I'm too stunned to speak. I think I've stopped being able to process things. I've been with my fiance for 4 years now. We've been engaged for the last year and actively planning the wedding. Last month, we moved to a new city across the country because my fiance got an amazing job offer. I wasn't happy about it since I had to quit my job and all our family and friends were in the city that we left. I was kind of a jerk during the moving process, but I've come around since getting here. My fiance kept telling me about this guy.
That's suspicious.
Okay. She worked with at her new job, and it made me uneasy. I went to a few after work events where he showed up, and he seemed like a total a-hole. Very full of himself, artistic type. I don't like the way he interacts with my fiance, and he would occasionally fight about it. Tuesday night, she got home really late. She sat me down and broke up with me.
You need to leave.
I really shouldn't laugh at that, but it was just so.
On Tuesday night, she got home, she sat down and said, we done.
She said that she felt an immediate bond with this co-worker that is stronger than anything that she's ever felt before. This from the woman who just a few months ago I had held in my arms while watching the stars, and she told me she's never felt more at peace than when she's besides me. I laid awake on the couch all night feeling like I was continuously being punched in the stomach. I didn't fall asleep until 3 p.m. yesterday and stayed asleep until the morning when she woke me up. Basically, she's having this a-hole over for Valentine's Day and demanded that she get the apartment to herself, and period. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We signed the lease together, eh? Your initial, my initial. So why am I getting kicked out? No. I can understand that you wanted to break up the relationship, but like the way that the quickness that this is moving is a little too suspicious for me. That's what I'm trying. That's a little weird. That's very strange behavior. Between the move and all the deposits we've been putting into the wedding and not having a job since we've moved out here, I have literally no money. That's literally what he said. I have literally no money for a hotel or anything else. We've got into a big fight because I called her out and she said she knew I had nowhere else to go. Oh, holy evil. I'm not gonna lie, this girl is given very evil, very behavior. She said that it's not her problem. She's been solving my problems for me. And I need to fix this one on my own. I guess his roommate is having a date over, so my fiance offered our place for her date with this a-hole. She said that this is happening no matter what I say. So yeah, what the hell am I supposed to do? Honestly, I'm not even gonna hold you. So here's where I'm seeing things. I think his fiance has been fed up with his behaviors for a minute now. And I feel like she's been piling up all these problems that she's had with him, that maybe she's had conversations with. Maybe she's said this and the third. And she's just been piling it. And she found some dashing, beautiful human that's everything that he's not. And she was done. She doesn't want to be here anymore, which is valid in her point. Like, at the end of the day, a fiance does not mean that you are married. A fiance means that we're about to get married. Like, there's actually a date this time. And I honestly feel like she's not wrong for breaking up with him. I think she's wrong for the aspect of bringing the guy to the apartment building, and despite knowing her ex-fiance has nowhere else to go. She could have gotten her own hotel. The other guy could have gotten a hotel too, because both of you guys have jobs. And I don't know, I just feel like her reaction is coming from a place of, it's just weird behavior. It's really giving very weird behavior, because why was she so quick to move on? Why were you so quick to move on? But at the same time, you can't help it, because let's say she did have a deeper connection with another individual before she got married. Like, I can see her wanting to leave, but the way that she's going about it is not cool. And don't think I did not forget. You literally said that you were being a a-hole during the whole moving process. I understand that he is giving up his job. I understand that he's giving up his family, and I understand he's giving up his friends. But you didn't have to do that. If this was not going to work for you, you could have said, this is not going to work for me. And now you're being all grumpy and moody during the whole process when she's elevating her life, but you weren't down for that decision, but you're just forcibly going. You get what I'm saying there? So I kind of don't really like that aspect. And that's all I have to say for there. Let's see what the comments said. Oh, why does this man... Okay, there's relevant comments, and this guy put a TLDR. I don't know what TLDR means. Can you guys tell me what TLDR means? Sorry. Okay. One comment, oh no. No. Hell no. You're going to the park. You're going to park your ass on the couch tomorrow, and you're going to refuse to move the hell or high water. Oh, you're going to refuse to move come hell or high water. I was like, whoa. No, don't leave. What a hideous move on her part. Oop. I don't know why oop was there. Oh, I think that's the comment there. Okay, so I think he replied. I think he replied to this comment. I'm really confused what oop means. But he says, I think, OP. Oh, okay, he's replying. I basically told her I would refuse to move tomorrow, but she says the man's gonna come over no matter what. I guess we're spending Valentine's Day together. Well, then they're gonna have to deal with a romantic date with another dude sitting on the couch, aren't they? That's another comment. I think this comments are just going back and forth. Oop says, I can't emotionally handle seeing her date another man in front of me in our home. I understand that I would F up their night, but I think I'd shatter on the spot seeing them together. Oh, I'm sorry, but I think that I don't know what to do in this situation. Now hearing what he's saying, what OP is saying, that is a very sticky situation. It's like, yes, for him, this is a fresh wound. For her, this is clearly like she doesn't care anymore. She already checked out a while ago, but he's still checked in. He's still checked in, and he's forced to leave. I don't like the situation. This is not a nice situation, a nice position to be in. That's not cool at all. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Why can't they go somewhere else? I asked why it had to be here, and his roommate said his place was for a date. I asked why it couldn't be at a restaurant or a hotel or anywhere else, and then all she could do was talk about ways I failed her in our relationship. That's not nice. No, that's not nice. That's not nice at all. That's not nice. I don't like that. He's putting a very viable, no, that's not nice. He's saying that wow. This is manipulation to a different, this is manipulation. This is manipulation. Wow. She's doing it intentionally. She has something to prove to herself, to you, and the other guy. Not sure, but there is about more than this date. But it's about more than this date. I had to live with my ex for months due to being in a situation similar to theirs. I started seeing other people, but always went out. That's what any decent person would do. Don't care. Have a party. You know what? Yeah, have a party. If she's going to invite guests, you invite random guests. Random person off the street. Random people. Yeah, I agree with this comment. Have a party, or as others would have suggested, she doesn't deserve to have satisfaction from this situation. And I agree. There's so many more comments, and a lot of people agree with him. I also agree. Someone wrote a really large problem, but I don't know. Anywho, I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be a very short video. I'm not gonna lie, there's other subjects, but I'm starting to get hungry. Hold on. Let me fuel my belly, because I'm actually super hungry. So I'm gonna cut a slice of banana bread, and I'm gonna eat that really quickly, and then I'll read one thing. I love banana bread. I really do. If you guys don't like banana bread, then go disintegrate off this world because that's the rudest thing you could ever do. Banana bread is so good. But yeah, I'm sorry guys. I haven't had dinner yet and I feel like I'm about to pass out. I need to stop doing videos hungry. But I'm about to, after I finish making this video, because guys, if I don't make this video, y'all ain't gonna get a video. And I've been wanting to get, oh, not my camera at 19%. So maybe I only have time to do one. Here, before I take the first bite, you take the first bite. Here. Did you eat it? Did you like it? It's good. I also like my banana bread more burnt. I love it. I love a burnt crispy. Let's eat together. The things I would do to this banana bread. So let me give you guys some ages. This individual who's writing this is a female. She's 25 years old. The boyfriend is 25 years old as well. So now you have ages. I just celebrated my first Valentine's Day with my boyfriend, and I want to break up with him. Ooh, girl, same. I mean, me and my imaginary dust of air, but literally same. Like, I can literally see me doing something like that. You know, let's see if you're really the a-hole. But because, like, you know, it's seeming like you're the girly girl, it doesn't seem like a problem. It doesn't seem like a problem. I just celebrated my first Valentine's Day with my boyfriend of 8 months. I was very excited leading up to it because I'm a 25-year-old and never had a boyfriend to celebrate a Valentine's Day. Guys, did I write this? Wait, did I write it? Hold on, sorry. I was reading it and I just started having flashbacks. That started me like, oh, is that me? Anywho, but now I want to break up with him. I'm a big romantic girly and I like romantic movies. I love poems, public displays of affection. You had me and then you lost me. We were like this and now we like this. I love romantic movies. I love poems as well. Okay, do I like poems? Okay, if I can understand it, I like it. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the poems start sounding like is witchcraft and I'm trying to figure out how to figure out what you're trying to say. I don't know what you're trying to say. Like I don't get it. But public displays of affection, no. I mean, actually, yes, but no. Yes, but no. Nothing graphic, just stuff like holding hands and kissing on the cheek. Okay, I just need to continue reading. So, romantic movies and affirming words. Red roses are my favorite, twin. All I've ever wanted was a bouquet like the ones that my dad gets my mom every year. My boyfriend knows this, but if he doesn't like or care about something, then he thinks nobody else should either. Is he God? Did he create the heavens and the earth? What happened to, you know, being in a relationship and caring about what your partner cares about? And other than a relationship, even a friendship, like there's plenty. Let's shut up and keep reading. Okay. If I try to hold his hand or kiss his cheek, he pulls away and tells me to wait until we get home. I can count the numbers of times that he's called me beautiful on my hand. Is he trying to say you're ugly? Okay. Why does this man hate your soul? He likes to act like a jerk because he thinks my reactions are funny. So, okay, I'm not gonna lie. I had to remember that you guys were 25 because he's acting like you're in high school. I tell you I don't like something and you start laughing. Girl, you're strong because you waited till Valentine's Day. Right there and then, done. Because that's so rude. I'm trying to hold your hand and then you pull back and then you... What do I look like to you? A clown? Because now I feel like a clown. I should really get on a unicycle real quick and start clowning around. Hey, that's so rude. I would just have to, no, I can't be in a relationship and be embarrassed. I really cannot be embarrassed. I rebuke it. Hey, that's so rude. He got me some daisies and made a big stink about never getting me flowers again because he thinks they're stupid. You're stupid. He got me dark chocolate bars, and I don't like dark chocolate. One of them had a love poem printed inside of it, and I thought it was sweet until he regretted buying it. I think this man hates you. I don't think this man likes you. This man really hates you. I think this man really hates you. There's no way. Like, can you imagine? Oh my gosh, like, pretend like, this is my camera back, but pretend, oh my gosh, you got me a poem? There was a poem inside? Why is there a poem inside? That man hates you. No, you know what? You should have broken up on his birthday. You should have broken up every single day. You just keep breaking up, because this guy is not well. That's really rude. We watched the TV for a few hours instead of doing the do. But I'm honestly fine with that because he's horrible in bed. His idea of okay. We'll leave that for you guys' imagination. And if it wasn't enough, he still hasn't told his family about me. We've been exclusive for 8 months. He has met my parents, and all his family knows that he's talking to some girl. Also, now I'm some girl. I found out because he invited me to bring his parents. He invited me to bring his parents groceries, but he told me to stay in the car. And you stayed there? And you stayed in the car? He said, hold on, let's go buy groceries for my parents, but you stay in the car and I'll give them the groceries. And you stayed there? No, and you stayed there. I'm not trying to attack you, but why are we staying in the car? No. He didn't want his parents to see me, but sure enough, they saw me sitting in the front because they're not idiots. But I guess I am for staying with him for so long. He couldn't stop being a belligerent. I'm sorry, I went to school, I promise. A belligerent asshole, sorry. Can't say that word. For one day. I can't do this anymore. If he doesn't want anyone to know we are dating, I guess we don't need to be dating. Oh, the neurons are synapsing. Yes. And I'm done. Edit. Whoa, I did not expect this to blow up. Okay, wait, before we read the edit, I want to read the comments to see what everybody else says. Wait. Or should I give you guys, I don't know how to do this video. Okay, hold on. I think I should tell you my opinion first. I'm going to tell you my full opinion. First, I feel like the signs were clearly there. This man, if you're telling a man, okay, other than a man in any relationship, and you're telling people like, hey, this is how I like to be treated. This is how I like this. I love red roses. I love, I don't know, an orchestra playing or whatever. And this individual does the opposite. You hate my soul and you want me to combust. Just like that. Literally, that is a violation, and that's just really, really weird. And for the fact that you've seen that he put a poem came with the arrangement of flowers and stuff like that, and all of a sudden he's saying, oh, I wish I didn't bring that one. And boom, he's gone from this world. Because why are you being rude? And then he made you stay in the car, and you actually stayed. That to me was the biggest for me personally. But I'm still glad that you left him, because this type of individual is like, but I don't really think you're the asshole I don't think you're the a-hole for breaking up with him on Valentine's Day. Girl, you're better than me. I would have broken up with him the next day. The same day. That relationship would have been 2 seconds long. Nah, no lie. But let's see what the comments said. Oh wait, this comment is so mean. Throw the whole man away. I promise you there's better. No, actually just throw him away. Throw it in the garbage. Throw that man away because he's disgusting. Ew. Anyway, guys, we only have enough time to do one of these videos today. I'm not gonna lie, I'm definitely gonna do like beginning to wed videos instead of the Am I the A-hole? Because the beginning to wed, that was good. But I do want to apologize one more time for not being here, like, guys. I'm trying my best, but with school and how much studying I have to do for school, I'm just so tired. Like 24 hours, like 24%. What? 94. Wow.